I'm an idiot. I initiated this nerd-off thing, and not realizing that I'm very, very good at disposing of evidence of my nerdiness. There are, however, a few things nerdy about me that I haven't completely eradicated from my life, including the fact that although I do have a PlayStation 3 and therefore a Blu-ray player, which also plays DVDs, I insist on sometimes watching VHS. Just because it's an experience. They're not better, but it gives you that nostalgia feel, if you know what I mean. You know. I really enjoyed reading this book. It has 500 pages, a lot of pictures granted, but very small text. And it's all factual. There is no story. It's only about neoclassicism and romanticism. Romanticism. I draw on the computer. Computers, one of which has Vista, which sucks. I'd much rather have Linux. Unfortunately, the school doesn't allow me to. It has to be Vista or Windows 7, so I'm going to be putting Windows 7 in next week, hopefully. But yeah, I used Linux for like many years with no problems. Although I guess having no problems in Linux means you're not really using it. Another thing I did, which you will find proof of on the interwebs if you search long enough, is that I made RMXP games. Nothing past the demo stage, but I wouldn't say very good, but I was okay. I mean, I could do stuff that beginners couldn't do. Yeah. Another thing about me is that I like taking like stories people write on the internet and then asking them if I can rewrite them better. Which makes me anal, but good. Especially people only writing stories to make RMXP games. They tend to love having my input on their stories, and then I send them a draft and then they go make their games, which they never finish because like 0.0.0, you can't say point there, 0.000000003% of RMXP games actually get finished. Yeah. I only subscribe to one magazine. It's not a computer magazine, which would have been so much nerdier than this, but it's close enough. It's a digital art magazine, basically just teaching me how to draw digital. Lots of good tips. If you're into digital art, Imagine FX. They have amazing stuff. I have a collection of how to draw manga and superheroes. Don't get them. You should rather get like proper anatomy books like this one. Believe me, you'll learn a lot more. If you believe you need it after learning everything in this, you can get a manga book after that, but believe me, you won't need it. What else is nerdy about me? Oh yeah, I make YouTube videos, but that's granted. I guess that's something all of us here on the Concordial Collab do. I have a huge amount of this everywhere. You know, just basically everywhere around me there is some sort of artistic tool right here. And over here there is probably something, yeah, some paint, and I have a teddy bear, and I love him. I sleep in a bunk bed, which I'm not gonna show you now. Under my bunk bed, I have my Apple connected to a 42-inch LG TV I just got. Yeah. And I did work for it. It's the upside of living with your parents and not paying rent. I'm shameless. Oh, I'm very socially awkward, and not as much fun as I am in front of the camera, if you can believe that. Can you? Yeah, no, yeah, I thought so. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. One thing I just got. I haven't had time to set it up yet. But it's super exciting because it's like for YouTube and stuff. And I think you guys will appreciate the awesomeness that this is. Or will be, that is. Indeed, a green screen. Awesome. Awesome. Okay, I'm gonna go do some laundry like I always do on Tuesdays, and yeah, I just put candy in my mouth between cuts. That's what I do. Sorry. And then I'm probably gonna make a video I promised my friend I'd do a long time ago, like last week, and then I didn't do it and I felt really guilty, and now I'm gonna go do it. So yeah, I already said I'd see you, but I'm gonna put that after this, because you know, putting the ending at the ending is always a good idea, I think. Yeah. I wasn't gonna do that. Laura, thank you, I'm feeling much better. Megan, I'll see you tomorrow. Megan, I believe you already made your video last week and just didn't have the opportunity to edit it, so I'll see you tomorrow, most definitely.